Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And I would like to thank Snafty37 for the team recommendation of Rhyperior, Wykium, and Rhyperior, well, and Ho-Oh, of course. Rhyperior, Ho-Oh, Wykium. Now, the standard moveset, Dragon Breath, Rock Wrecker, is very nice. Now, I just can't bring myself to get rid of Rock Wrecker for Surf, although that probably is what you want. I mean, you really want Breaking Swipe to win the 2 shields against Palkia, but I did not use Breaking Swipe. I mean, maybe I would have done better. Maybe I actually would have climbed to 2400s with Surf instead of Rock Cracker. But I still got a season high elo. Very happy with the climb. Did drop in the didn't get to the season high elo early battles, but still a great team. I mean, it is fantastic. And the extra bulk is real nice, regular Rhyperior. Especially because you just already surprised so many Rhyperiors with Surf. But right now we have Zygote Complete, which, yeah, I wish I had Breaking Swipe here, but so be it. Still able to do real good job into the cheat code. Surf is going to be revealed. Who knows if this video gets a ton of views. I would love that. Maybe it won't be a surprise and people will be shielding all the Rhyperiors expecting Surf. That would be kind of cool. That would be fun. Earthquake just kaboomed my Rhyperior. And we also do have Dragon Breath right here. Dragon Breath is real nice. Arguably, it's better to have Dragon Breath than Origin Palkia in this team. I mean, both great teams. I really enjoy both, but Dragon Breath Wykium, so fun. And I mean, Shadow Rhyperior, just Rhyperior is still such a problem with this team. Not easy. Definitely would have been better off having Breaking Swipe and Surf to just be able to deal with that Zygote much better. Probably should have stayed in. I mean, that's also why I like Ice Fang. I think it should do a little bit better into Zygote than Dragon Breath, but right now we have a shield advantage. We are gonna shield. Could it be Rock Breaker or just Breaking Swipe? Still would do a decent amount of damage. No need to take that. Palkia comes in. We cannot get to 2 free Ice Burns, and yeah, they're the smart to not let me kaboom them. But we did get some pretty respectable Dragon Breath damage. And with them letting me throw the first move, kaboom, they go down. What a mistake for my opponent. And I am running Best Buddy Boost on my Ho-Oh, so I can win Charge Attack Priority ties like this. Although me being debuffed, definitely annoying. But Kyurem is healthy enough to get the farm down of Ho-Oh. And, well, they debuff themselves with Brave Bird, so pretty great spot. Crown Zamazenta, safe swap Rhyperior. They bring in their own Rhyperior. Do they respect the Surf? Surf is launched and kaboom, 1-hit KO. Goodbye, Rhyperior. They bring in Black Kyurem. So they're like, okay, Breaking Swipe Surf. I can no shield. But kaboom, 1-hit KO. Goodbye. And 23-45. Starting Elo with the team, 23-87. Very, very happy with the gain. I did not climb higher than this with this team, but I'll take it. I mean, I don't drop a ton. Definitely still stay close by. And at the time you're seeing this video, well, I should have both crowns, Zamazenta and Zacian. Hope you had a good time with GoFest, and I really hope if you were planning on competing in Master League this season, then I hope you did the raids for Crown Zamazenta and Zacian. And maybe you already have a 50 of both. At least Zacian is definitely the more important one. But definitely hope you got enough energy. And kaboom, my Rhyperior goes down. That is also why that is definitely why you want Surf instead of Rock Wrecker, and to also have Breaking Swipe. We do shield their Fusion Flare. Unfortunate, another 15 attack, but not Hundo, like and that Charge Act Priority Tie. Just happy sometimes Breaking Swipe is launched. I do overfarm, silly goose mistake. I should still survive the Breaking Swipe though. And I do. Actually, I mean, it's not too bad to take that Breaking Swipe. I still win alignment. Get some decent extra damage, but not giving too much energy to their QM. And I can Dragon Myth farm down, and they're going to have their own Ho in the back. I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot. They Sacred Fire, great. Although they do get the attack drop, which is pretty big. Definitely keeping them around in the battle. But I know they can't ever get to back-to-back moves. They Brave Bird. I go CMP. Actually, no CMP tie. I think I risk it. Oh, I survived one extra Incinerate though. I needed to survive, and 1 HP in a dream for the win. Keeping me around. Let's go. Huge win. See the Crown Zacian. Shundo Crown Zacian. We're going to stay in this matchup. I probably should have just swapped into Rhyperior, but I do swap into it now. I am prepared to double shield if that's what they want. Or they're going to bring in Palkia. And I did get enough energy lead so I can reach Rock Record before they Aqua Tail Kaboom. They were like, okay, if that's a Breaking Swipe, so be it. They do barely avoid the Mud Slap down. But they are going to then reach another Aqua Tail. It's fine. It is what it is. We dealt with the Crown. Well, we saw a Crown. We did pretty decent into it. We dealt with the Palkia. And, well, and then we see the Black Yum. I mean, not surprised about the team. Can I deal with the Zacian and then clean up the QM? Able to take the last shield from the Zacian. It is such a beast. But did they just get too much energy? Are they going to try and fail to make a catch? Or they're just going to get too much energy? And Behemoth Blade says goodbye to my Phoenix. Hello. Yeah, the Crowns, I mean, good luck. If you're a returning player to Pokemon Go, playing Go Fest, thinking you're going to have some fun in Master League. I mean, like, late in the season, like, the either CLO range will be a little bit easier. But, I mean, if you really want to climb to the top, even veteran, you really need level 50 Pokemon. Maybe you can get away without some, like with some 47, 48s, like, towards the end of the season, getting a veteran. We'll see. I mean, it is really level 50 or bust for climbing to the top. Definitely need level 50 Pokemon, but it's just, yeah, it's a grind. But right now, we have Shadow Rhyperior. Now, I hope you're enjoying the battles as someone who has grinded, has done the raids for the XL candies. Definitely hope you enjoy. Definitely love to battle. Definitely happy I've been able to do as many raids over the years as I have. And win an okay matchup. Right now, nope, we're not. You're not. I can Dragon Myth down the... No, I can almost Dragon Myth farm down for the win. Fusion Bolt is enough for the KO. 1 HP and a dream for the Black Super, super close battle. Meloetta lead. I'm actually so close to completing the Shiny Meloetta research. I definitely should have completed it sooner, but stay tuned. Actually, probably good chance actually you'll have seen the video will probably be up by the time you've seen this video. But we're able to commit a shield and take out one Pokemon, and then we see the Zacian come in. Great. I mean, it makes sense to have a fairy with a psychic type, because Dark beats the psychic, and then having the fairy to beat the Dark. And they do also have their own Dark. Cool. Now, we want that Dragon Breath damage from Whitekyum. I'm like, Incinerate's going to put in a lot of work. But, like, we want to save HP so we can survive the Behemoth Blades from the Zacian. They're going to be down to red HP, but can we incinerate down before they reach a move? Or they try and fail to make a catch of a move? I trusted my Ho to farm down, and they tried to predict me to throw the move, and so they could catch it on Zacian and then reach a payback. I think I probably was in payback range. You see, Crown, Zamazenta, the Shiny, not a Shundo. Pretty good IVs though. Maybe 96. Yeah, I think it is a 96. We're going to have Rhyperior loaded on energy. We're going to be surfing up, and we're going to go back-to-back surfs. And we're going to take the next shield. And very nice. I don't mind this. Shield apiece. They're going to bring in Palkia, and I can get some big damage. I did want to throw the move to take the shield, but it's fine. I'm still in a decent spot. Am I going to win this battle? They're going to bring in Zamazenta. It's going to get farmed down. Oh no, can I get some more Dragon Breaths so I can throw the next fusion flare? No, I cannot. Oh no. Shielded Ho-Oh. I did do some nice chip damage though. Although, did they get enough an energy lead? Are they going to be at another move here? They are at another move, and it is a Brave Bird, and I go down. Close battle, well played by them. Sometimes you just can't flip the tough leads. And right now, we're in a nightmare matchup up against a veteran. Veteran at this stage of the season is amazing. I've not been able to do that yet, but it's fine. It is what it is. Few players playing at my ELO in a Master League. Just how it is. We're going to no-shield the fly and survive the fly. They're going to bring in their own Rhyperior, and I'm going to counter their Rhyperior with my Rhyperior. Am I smart and actually throw the surf immediately? No, I do not. Because I didn't want to give them too much farm down with that Namus. Although I trust my Ho-Oh. Can I deal with the rest of the team with Ho-Oh? Oh, they Breaking Swipe, and it saves them. I think that I got the attack drop. 2 Breaking Swipe debuffs. That is rough. They have the Ho-Oh come in. Oof, not fun. A no-shield Sacred Fire. I'm going to bring in my Kyurem. Okay, they're going to no-shield. But do they just have the move? Yeah, they have the move. And kaboom! I go down from the Shadow Shundo. Ho-Oh, that is such a beautiful, beautiful bird. Good player, though. Another veteran, I didn't realize. But this veteran has a Shundo Origin Palkia. We're going to one-shield farm down their Palkia. They're going to have Crown Zamazenta, and it's going to get met with its wall. The shield is going to get hit by the wall. Ho-Oh, they're going to debuff themselves straight away because they don't want... I was going to go for the farm down either way. I do not mind them. I'm not sure if it's possible to incinerate farm down. I'm not sure if they could have reached 3 Behemoth Bash. But, I mean, they had Double Crown. They were not ready for this team. Let's go. Black Kyurem is the swap. To shield or not to shield, did I count correctly? I shield. It is a free shock. It was close, but I was correct. And kaboom, get one hit KO'd. I mean, I did some decent damage to it already, but I was able to kaboom it. Now we got Shundo Kyogre. They're going to swap into the Charm Primarina. Primarina putting the work. Able to land a Fusion Flare, though. That is huge damage. And Charm may do a ton to dragons, but it's doing nothing to Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh, regular Ho-Oh, is so crucial because I can launch the Sacred Fire and reach the Brave Bird with no shielding. And they're going to double shield, which is huge for me. Now, we have one last shield. Can we Dragon Breath down, reach and move for the Primarina? We are going to... Oh no! Can we hang on from the next move? Is it just a Surf? It is. Resisted, and we get the Dragon Breath farm down. And we have the Fusion Flare, and it is enough. Goodbye, Shundo Primarina. Let's go. Get wrecked. Urshifu lead, wow. Urshifu. We're going to let them make the first move. So be it. Aqua Jet would have KO'd us, so good thing we shielded. I'm like, all our moves besides Breaking Swipe are resisted, but they want to shield. And we are able to hang on just long enough to reach another move. And we take the next shield. Let's see, what can we do to shield? Can I Dragon Breath farm down? We're going to have Origin Palkia come in. Going to go for some chip damage from my Fusion Flare because Dragon Breath is going to add up even more. But let's see, can Ho-Oh clean up the battle? They have 3 Pokemon remaining. We get an amazing 2 Incinerate farm down of the Palkia. And they have the return of Urshifu. I go straight for Brave Bird. And I hope there's no water type in the back. And it's a Necrozma. And I was just 3 Incinerates away from the Sacred Fire. And this KOs with ease for the sweep. I really thought they could have reached Outrage for the KO. I mean, I'm debuffed. I mean, it's on them. They could have done that one. We're going to see a Best Buddied Hundo, Waikyum. They're going to have Ancient Power. We're going to Dragon Breath farm down at this point. We're going to go straight for the Ice Burn. Did they get that Incinerate through? They did not. So we bring in Rhyperior. And I'm going to be throwing the Rock Breaker. KO or Shield. They're smart. They know Shield. Well, they Shield, I mean. But kaboom, they have Earthquake. They have Dawn Wings and Crozma. I'm in a bit of a tough spot. But as powerful as Dawn Wings is, and even with that energy lead, I'm in a pretty decent spot. I'm going to shield the Moongeist. I got to respect the damage. But they are in range of the Brave Bird, so goodbye. We're going to be getting rid of that debuff because we have the bulk to survive a Brave Bird. But they do not have the HP, and goodbye, Ho-Oh. We had the Best Buddy boost, was crucial. Actually, maybe not. We may have just had enough health. You see Crown Zacian in the lead. We're going to swap into Rhyperior. They're not going to be throwing the first move. It is what it is. Surf is going to grab a shield. To shield or not to shield? I do not shield. If they want to let me get an Incinerate down, that's fine. I mean, I have a great endgame with Fusion Flare being able to do huge damage to the Kyurem. No, to the Zacian, I mean. Yeah, Kyurem can do a lot. Even with the bad lead. And we're able to land the Brave Bird so we can farm down the Palkia. But we are not going to get to the Fusion Flare in time. They close combat. They're going to bring in their own White Kyurem. Going to go for Sacred Fire. Can I incinerate down the Zacian? We're going to be going for the Sacred Fire. We can't debuff ourselves just yet. We do get to a Brave Bird to say goodbye to their Kyurem. Are they within range? Can we incinerate down? We cannot. I'll play it for my opponents. I mean, Crown Zacian is just amazing. It takes a lot of skill, great knowledge to take it down. Just how it goes. Hope you enjoyed the battles with Surf Rhyperior. Definitely a blast using it. And thanks again for the team suggestion. And definitely keep giving me the suggestions. I will happily try them out. Even in Great and Ultra League. Like different team suggestions for those leagues. Definitely will happily try out Pokemon. But thanks for watching and goodbye.